But let's just say your goal is to get a beat with Young Thug. What you want to do is target his disciples. Why? Because they're more accessible, and if you get a song with one of his disciples, Thug will automatically notice, and if he fucks with it, he's gonna fuck with you. Let's just get this straight. If Thug don't fuck with your beats, he's not gonna rap on it. There's no secret way to do things. But to boost the chances, make a beat for his disciples. Now, let's just say, for example, you're gonna target Nine Vicious. How do we go about targeting Nine Vicious so Thug can rap on our beat and we get a placement? That leads me to my next point. Obviously, target one of his disciples. Why? He's much more accessible. If he records on your beat, it instantly builds credibility and it'll reach Thug naturally. So if you have a song with Nine and it goes crazy, like, Thug is always going to be a contact for you because Thug signed Nine Vicious officially. So obviously they be on FaceTime and shit. So if you have a beat, you can always just send it to Thug, and even if it's trash, he's going to listen to the next one. How do we actually go about getting a song with one of Thug's disciples so Thug can rap on our beat? We don't chase, we turn into the person that attracts. So you don't want to email him, you don't want to DM him, you don't want to email his manager, you don't want to find his number, none of that bullshit. You don't want to be outside the record label rapping, waiting for him to come, and hopefully he comes out in 7 hours, and when he comes, I'm gonna rap for him, and then he signed. No, that never actually worked for nobody. You want to attract. Now, the best way to attract for producers is to build a tight beat channel. As corny as it sounds, this is the best way you can get a placement. This is the best way I got my little small placements, and how I got over 100 million streams and a big record with this guy. And then when I got that big record, I naturally got offers from like big Bay Area artists. Start by becoming one of the best 9 producers on YouTube. You don't have to be the best, just make sure you get a good amount of traction. Spend months getting good at 9 beats, not because 9 is watching your channel, but because everyone who wants to sound like 9 is. I know this is becoming like an Inception kind of thing, but yes, 9 also has disciples, and the best way to get to 9 is to use the same method to get the Thug. You want to target tight beats and keep going, and then eventually you will help build other people's careers, and 9 would probably want to work for you for that reason. You've officially built leverage. So let's just say you make a 9 beat and it goes crazy, and now this one rapper has rapped on the beat and it goes fucking dumb. It goes like viral. Either 9 is gonna hate you or love you. Either way, it doesn't matter because it's publicity. But let's just say 9 does fuck with you. He's like, yo, that's a fire beat, I want to work with you, which is normally how it goes in the music industry. He's gonna come to you, and now you have a relationship with 9 Vicious because you posted 9 Vicious beats. And you can make almost any kind of 9 Vicious because you spent how much? You spent fucking months, maybe even years, building up and understanding his sound. So it's gonna be easy. As soon as you connect with him, it's over. Remember, the goal is to get a hit. I mean, maybe not a hit, but just a really big song with 9. That way you can get that relationship with 9, which would automatically lead to Thug. You know what I'm saying? So now here's an example, right? Here's an example that I built. You upload Cardi type beats every week for a year. That artist starts gaining traction. Now another artist hears it, then another producer, then maybe someone from Cardi's camp, which is like Opium World. That's what that stands for. Now your beat has entered Cardi's world just off of making Cardi type beats. You would make a beat, somebody buys it, it gets a little traction on TikTok. Now Destroy Lonely and Ken has heard it. This is the same method that a lot of artists use. For example, like I think Ken was in this world for a little minute. He was making a lot of Ken. He was making a lot of Cardi kind of music, but he turned it into his own thing. And now what? He's officially signed to Cardi just off making Cardi kind of music, because Cardi heard that and he was like, oh, I kind of fuck with it and it's my sound, I might as well sign you. Same logic with beats. So look, you never DM'd Cardi, your beat traveled there. You don't want to chase. It makes people run away from you. You don't want to chase. A lot of producers email, fuck, like a lot. I'm an artist and I've gotten millions of streams. I still get emails from producers today, and I have never ever used, you know what, maybe I used one, but we're talking about 1 out of 10,000 producers. You would literally have to email me the right beat at the right time that matches the right emotion. I would have to be in the studio looking for beats that sound a certain way. The chances of that is extremely low. Most of the time, for me to find beats, I go on YouTube, and then from YouTube I probably find a producer, and then I build that relationship with the producer because I always use his beats, and now we're talking on IG, and then maybe I put out a song one day and it gets millions of streams, and now one of my friends like fucking Skywater or something hits him up and he's like, yo, like I fuck with the beats that you did for Nero, which is me, can we work on something? And now he has that relationship with Skywater, and now if Skywater gets signed to fucking Drake, That's just gonna come with the producer world, because Drake is gonna ask Sky, who made all your beats. And now you understand what I'm saying. That's the whole point of like what I'm trying to teach here for producers. So this is, in my opinion, the best way to get placements. I've seen people. All right, now this leads me to my last point. Now what? After you done, now you got the hit record with 9. Now what? Now, like I said, it's super easy to get in contact with Thug. You can basically ask 9, yo, can I talk to Thug? He's probably gonna say no. But the fact that you can even ask someone that, before you didn't even know how to fucking, you don't even know Thug's email, but now you can, you know what I'm saying? And then if you're like, yo, I really have a crazy ass fucking song for Thug, it's there. Or if 9 says, yo, I'm about to go, you know what I'm saying, Thug want me to come out for this meeting, do you want to come in? You just go with him and pull Thug to this. Yo, I got beats for you, bro. You know, like I've done this for 9 already. You have leverage. Producers, y'all have to have leverage. Good music is not enough nowadays because everyone has good music. You need leverage. This is what you want to focus on, all right? Leverage. Right here. That's basically it, bro. And I'm gonna catch y'all.